Hello, and welcome to the Fuseapp Cloud video tutorial on how to deploy a pfSense virtual firewall into your Fuseapp Cloud environment. First, you want to go to cloud.fuseapp.com. Now, you should have already received your login credentials, and if you have not, please send a support email to support@fuseapp.com. Now, once you have logged into the cloud portal, you'll go to your virtual data centers. And you see here we already have a virtual data center created, and there's already a virtual appliance here. You can either put a virtual machine inside the current appliance, or you can create a new appliance. In this case, we'll create a new appliance called Firewall. Now, once the appliance is created, you'll see our apps library over here on the left. You want to look for the pfSense Firewall. Now, you want to click on the current firewall configuration and deselect the master. Click Add, and then hit the Save button. Then you can click on this and click on the configuration cog. And from here, you can click on Network. We'll get the network set up for the firewall. We'll go ahead and remove the internal address and the internal default gateway. And then we will add a public IP address from our virtual data center. Click Accept, hit Save, and now we'll be able to choose our default gateway from our public range and click Save. Now, on the firewall, you'll need to configure the interface on the internal default private network to use the default private gateway for your internal devices. And now you can hit Close. Then, once we have set and good to go there, you can go ahead and click on Deploy Virtual Appliance. Now, let your virtual appliance deploy, and from there, please continue on this video. And now, once your firewall is deployed, you can click on the firewall and click on the eyeball here, which will initiate remote access. Now, if you want to open this up in a new window, just hold down the Shift key and click the eyeball. Now, we didn't put a password for this, so go ahead and click Login. Double check to see that your WAN is your public IP address and that your LAN is set to the correct default private network. If so, go ahead and open up a new window or tab in your browser and go to the IP address of the firewall and make sure it is HTTPS, as it will send you to the secure port. Now, for the username and password, you can go back to the cloud, and on the firewall you can click on description and it will give you the default username and password. So the default user is admin, password is pfSense. Now we can see that on our dashboard here, our WAN interface is properly set and our LAN interface is properly set. Now, to check to see if your virtual machines inside your virtual data center can access the internet through this firewall, do an easy test by opening up another virtual appliance or virtual machine. Our demo machine here is a Fedora 17 instance. We can open up remote access, and we can log into the server. Now from here, we'll open up a terminal and then try and ping the internal default gateway, and then we will also try and ping a external web address. So we need to do super user login here. Do a ping 192.168.1.1. Success. And now we can ping. Oh, need to spell calm, right? And now we can have internet access for this server. This is to end the video tutorial on how to set up a pfSense firewall. If you have any questions, please send a request to support@fuseapp.com.